Sambo the elephant has been one of Phnom Penh's star attractions over the past 2 decades, where she could be seen ferrying tourists around Wat Phnom. Now well into her 50s, Sambo is finally returning to the forests of Cambodia, thanks to generous donors USaid and the Abraham Foundation.
តាំងពីអាយុគាត់អាយុ8ឆ្នាំហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមិនបានកត់ត្រាថាថ្ងៃណាឆ្នាំណាតែអាយុគាត់8ឆ្នាំហ្នឹងគាត់បានឈប់នៅក្នុងព្រៃព្រោះចាប់លពុកខ្ញុំគាត់តាក់មកបានហើយរហូតសម្បូរនឹងនៅជាមួយខ្ញុំដល់សប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងតែបែកគ្នាប៉ុលពតតែខ្ញុំមានច្រើនណាស់មួយមាន5នោះបាទប៉ុលពតយកទៅសម្លាប់ចោលអស់4នៅសម្បូរនឹងមួយតែសម្បូរនឹងក៏គេកាប់ធ្វើបាបដែរជើងនោះជើងក្រោយហ្នឹងឆ្នាំពពាលហ្នឹងគេកាប់វាយធ្វើបាបហើយហ្នឹង ថាឲ្យមានភ្ញៀវទេសចរអីដឹកដៀវអីច្រើនដូចសពថ្ងៃនៅទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញមានភ្ញៀវមានអីមកហូហែតូរីអីចឹងអត់ទេអត់មានទេយើងដែលមានភ្ញៀវច្រើនហ្នឹងមានត្រឹមអ៊ុនតាក់តែគ្រាន់ថាខ្ញុំនឹកឃើញថាចេះដែរបានជាខ្ញុំមិនសូវជាណាស់ណាណាត្រង់ថាខ្ញុំរយៈពេលបើសុខភាពខ្ញុំល្អខ្ញុំអាចទៅមួយខែ2 ដង
It all started 3 months ago when since Saun and I got talking. He said that he was very much wanting to retire. We said, well, why don't we move Sambo here? Because he was worried very much for the future of his elephant because he couldn't afford to keep her in Phnom Penh now that he couldn't take rides around Wat Phnom and what have you. So we started the long process of trying to get her up here and then training her for the last few weeks, so in and out of the container, making the container her food source. And then last Saturday it was very much just got her in there and shut the door and picked it up and went. And then the last 5 days have been a real adventure trying to get her up here. With a young elephant, you can happily drive a little bit further and a little bit faster, but she's an old elephant and she has got foot problems, so we had to rest up one night in Phnom Penh and the second night in Khao Sima, and that drew quite a lot of attention. You know, once we rested up and she'd kind of got over the shock of the journey a bit, we saw that on the second time we moved and the third time we moved, she actually started to learn to move with the vehicle and ride a lot better.
After the long journey, a welcoming party greeted Sambo's arrival at the Elephant Valley project in Mondulkiri Province. She immediately looked at home, and despite being presented with a large pile of delicious fruit, she was clearly far more interested in the smells of the surrounding forest.
Sambo មកដល់ទីនេះគាត់នឹងសប្បាយចិត្តគាត់នឹងចូលចិត្តជាមួយនឹងស្មៅគាត់ចូលចិត្តជាមួយនឹងឫស្សីគាត់ចូលចិត្តជាមួយនឹងចេកហើយគាត់អត់មានបារម្ភអីទេហើយខ្ញុំក៏សប្បាយចិត្តដែរខ្ញុំនឹកឃើញថាខ្ញុំយកសម្បូរមកទីនេះគឺកន្លែងព្រៃរបស់គាត់ធ្លាប់រស់នៅដូចពីដើមដូចពីគាត់នៅក្មេង
Elephants are not domestic animals, they're wild animals, and so what we try to do here is get elephants while they're still in captivity out of work, so get them out of tourism, out of bad situations, out of logging, and get them trying to live like an elephant again. So at the moment it's just getting her settled in and it's just eating. It's all about food and water. And then very slowly you'll see that that natural behaviour, that natural instincts will come back because this environment is very much correct to an elephant. And then slowly we'll start introducing her to other elephants. Sambo is quite a famous elephant. Several million people in Cambodia know her because they've seen her in Phnom Penh. And that link between an elephant that's well known and those hundreds of elephants that are in the forest that are anonymous is an important part because we have to make it clear to people that, you know, if you want elephants in the future, you have to keep this forest and protect this forest.